Times like this that, you know, you really get to reflect on life, you know? There's times where you're endlessly falling through the void and you just think, you know, am I making good choices? Oh, and welcome back to Cream Puff Plays Modern Skyblock 2. I just fell off the edge. Thought it'd be a time to start recording. Let's just see if I can get back on here, and I'm going to bounce. Boing. Once I hit the ground, I will take much damage. As you've probably noticed, some things have changed around here. Hey, hello, come on. And there it goes. I thought the slime boots would stop that all from happening, but nope, apparently not. Whoa, everything sounds like super loud. Super loud. Many things have changed around here, and let me just gather a few things that I need for today's episode before I show you the main thing that's changed. Now, I said last episode that we were going to, or I was going, geez, you're making lots of noise. Everything is so loud. Everything. Okay, that looks a little bit better. That I was going to do a little bit of work off camera to get stuff sorted, which I have done a little bit. I decided to start sooner than I thought, just because this has actually taken me an exceedingly long time so far. Aha, I need that. Right, so I got rid of this incredibly congested passage. I'm kind of opening it up. Like I said, I'm going to run the straight lines today for the rest of this. So I'm going to have a straight line that runs off there. This is kind of this is kind of going to be my machine area, and there'll be a road that runs off that way and that way. I'm going to keep this area, I think. I'll just pretty it up a little bit as I go, but I just thought I'd start with the machines because it was a little bit cramped around the place. So, hello. How do I not have a good pickaxe on me? How can I not have a pickaxe on me? Or food, or like anything. Didn't really think about this. I was just falling off the edge, and I thought we'd start the episode. Hello, pickaxe. Anything? Okay, well, I'll tell you what. I will take you. And we'll go and have a look. So, I've taken down all the machines, and I've rebuilt them in here. These factory blocks are quite good. They're made out of 4 stone and 4 iron, but you get 32 of them for that amount, so they're pretty good. It's very, very basic in here so far. I don't know what it is, but building on a skyblock always tends to take so much time. Mainly because you have to do everything from scratch. Let's just do this. One more. Boop. Thank you. There we go. No, that's my steel. I could make a steel one. Wouldn't be a terrible idea. I love the sound that these blocks make. I really do. They sound like a... Yeah, pick block's not working at the moment. I don't know why. Alright, let's just climb up here. I'll show you what's on the roof up here. So, we've set up our 2 windmills. I do have a third, and I might set it up on that side, but I'm not really sure at the moment. Got these hooked into a capacitor. So this is a stack of 3 capacitors down here, which I'll show you. This is just the top area of my... so I'll put glass in there. I put 4 stacks of glass in there so far, and they've gone, which I find insane. But anyway, I have been making a lot of stuff. So if we come in here, I've got my smeltery here, which is currently full of seared stone. So I'm going to expand this, make it bigger, if I can. Got the crusher that's going, currently making some sand because I need glass to refill this. So this is our condenser area. Been condensing up some copper. I'm curious about why this has stopped. I really don't know, but I've got copper plates, so that's all right. And I've made heaps of tin off camera. I've got heaps of silver. Next step I'm going to make is gold, because I'm going to move to electrum things. Yeah, I got the blast furnace set up. The idea is I'm going to run these cables on the top, so you can run relays along the roof. So I'm just going to run relays to everything that needs it. I have my crusher and my atomic reconstructor set up. I built the atomic calculator off camera to make our fire diamond. I want to show you this because this is stupid. So the atomic calculator, right? So the reinforced stone's easy calculator screening the diamonds. This atomic assembly requires these atomic modules, which took tanzanite. So this tanzanite, which I thought we needed, so the silence gem, is a 0.5% chance from dropping from netherrack. I broke down 2 stacks of compressed netherrack and got 3 of them. But thankfully, I can make I made an algorithm separator, which means you can get tanzanite from lapis. So not too bad. But this took actually quite a lot of time and a lot of work. So these enriched gold, this is kind of easy. It was just mainly this and getting the diamonds and blah, blah, blah. But I made it. So today we can make our fire diamond. The other thing I did off camera, bear with me. There's a few things we're going to do today. Oh, that's what I want to look up, actually. Can I do this? Packed ice. Can we make packed ice easily? Vacuum freezer, dawnstone envelope, a pure daisy. Ice around has to be cracked ice? Does it have to be cracked ice? That's okay, I can do that with a chisel. Ice around a pure daisy gives you packed ice. Okay, and we can get ice from freezing water bottles. Oh yeah. Okay. So that was for what we're doing this episode, but I just needed to come over here to get a thing. Oh yes, I made the empowerer and now 3 display stands. Okay, so again, recipe for this, double batteries easy, the coil and the Inori, that's no problem. The Restonia crystal, we got the iron casing, took some time, but not difficult. The display stands, however, so it takes aesthetic green blocks, which is atomic reconstructor with chiseled quartz, and then aesthetic quartz, which is same thing but with regular quartz. So I've had to be breaking heaps of quartz to get that. We have 94 at the moment, which isn't too bad. So we have everything that we need for that, but now we need to generate 500,000 RF. So what we're going to do today is we're going to build these thermoelectric generators from immersive engineering, okay? They take constantan, which I've just been making, some steel and some copper coil blocks. Good thing about these is they generate power based on the heat of the blocks around them. So for example, if you place one there, okay, so let's say that's our thermoelectric generator, and we can place lava, for example, here and here, and then we can place packed ice here and here, and so the difference between these two and these two, so the temperature will cause this to generate roughly, I think it's about 256 RF per tick. So I'm going to make 4 of them, and we're going to put them under these display stands because they're the things that you need to power for the empowerer. How cool will that be? It's just passive generation of power for our display stands. I thought that was a pretty genius idea, and they're not that expensive. We have all the materials for them. Yes, that reminds me. You'll notice I have 1046 blaze powder, and I'll show you how I've been doing that. So this is not the one I've been using that's been powered. This is running off charcoal, but this is our steel casing. I want you to have a look, okay? We have 63 charcoal in there at the moment, right? I am going to grab... This actually amazed me when I did it. Wow, what's happened over here? My mob mash has disappeared. Was that removed? Oh no, it's still running. Oh, they can't get to it because there's too many items around. Yeah. I'll come and... I'll come and deal with you later. Not really what I want to do. Yes, so 59 gunpowder. Okay, whatever. I was hoping to have more. I was using the powered one. It was taking ages, and I needed heaps of blaze. So what I did is I put this in here, and look at this. Okay, so that's gone through almost a stack of gunpowder. Still 63. The efficiency of this thing, it barely puts a dent. I have used this same set of charcoal to make so much blaze, so much coal, just everything, and it's used 1 charcoal so far. So this is so much better. The only downside to this is the max heat units isn't large enough to make glowstone, for example. But I've got 54. I don't think I need it that much at the moment. I did go to the nether off camera as well. I have a little kind of spawn platform set up there because I needed blaze rod for the fire diamond. I've taken it down. I'm going to set it back up again, but I got swamped by zombie pigmen, so I think it was a better idea to take it down. Right, I think that's everything I needed to show you for now. The food situation's not so great. I'm on apples, which takes forever. So I didn't want to set up the Empower in here, but I don't really have room for it anywhere else, which is rather annoying. So let's go set up a spot for it. We'll set it up at the back of the platform, I think. So hopefully you guys are really enjoying the Skyblock episodes. I really love making them. In general, if you're a regular watcher and you prefer kind of my vanilla series, one thing that you should know about me is that I'm really... Sometimes I go off vanilla a little bit and I just get into modded for a while. So don't fret. Alichno definitely hasn't gone anywhere. I'm still a member of the server. I still plan on remaining a member of the server. I'm going to bring all of that back. But for the time being, I'm just super addicted to modded. So Modern Skyblock, unfortunately, is where I prefer to spend my time when I get to play. Okay, so we might just set it up here. This is kind of my actually additions area. So what I'm going to need is, let's just lay this out with just some cobble, right? So I'm going to need there, and there. Okay, so that's going to be one of them. And we'll put our Empower there. So we'll go there. It's not really going to work there, is it? It's the problem. The setup that I've got planned is going to take up a lot of space, but that's okay. So basically we need, maybe I'll do it at the end of the thing. So if I do, let's just do it here. So we go, bam, that's our Empower. So we need 1, 2, 3, like that. And then 1, 2, 3, and up. We need 1, 2, 3, and up. We need 1, 2, 3, dip, and dip. So that's kind of the layout that we're going to have. I really don't like that spot for it. I really don't. Because I feel like we're going to get a lot more machinery, and that's just going to take up some room. What do we do? No, I'm just going to go for it. So, let's have a look. We've been making some Constantan here, which is just copper and nickel. Oh, goodly goodlington. We'll take our crushing table, because we need to make some plates. So we need 5 plates per... No, this makes sense to go here, I think. We need 5 plates per Thermoelectric Generator. Is that right? Yes, 5 plates. And we need 4 of them, so we need 20 plates. Oh, no. No. Recipe for constant. Need a metal press. Or, please tell me I can do it in another way. I can cast it. I can cast a plate. That's super annoying. Okay. I'll need to cast it then. Molten Constantan. Alright then. So we need a plate cast. How do we get a plate cast? Plate. Oh no, how do we get a plate cast? Alright, so let me just, I thought we'd be able to do that on there, but we're not. So just let me get all of this out of here for now. Yeah. Okay, you got a lot of stuff in there. Just shush. Good. Do that. Just bear with me. I'm going to get all of this seared brick out of here so we can make some Constantan plates. Okay, you got all of this sorted. So, I just needed to make a plate cast, which is in here. So you make that by grabbing any plate that you've made before. So I just used a copper plate. You chuck it in the... So you put it in like that. And then pour gold around it, and it makes this plate cast. Really, really easy, really, really simple. And now 1 ingot gets us 1 plate. It's a little bit slower than using this, but obviously this isn't working for Constantan, which, you know, it's okay. We can deal. Is this going to get me enough? Did I put in enough? 4 more ingots. No, I'm going to be too short. So let's just chuck in 2 more of these into the hopper. Boop, boop. Beautiful. It's a nice little system we got here. And you can just die. And it's working nicely. So once we've got this, we are all ready to make it. I've gone and I've put the Empower down over here just to get ready. I think I'm right in saying that the Empower doesn't need power. I think you only need to power the display stands around it, hopefully. If not, we'll make a 5th Thermoelectric Generator, and we'll just go with that. This is, I genuinely think this is going to be a good idea. So if we're looking at 256 RF per tick, so that will be roughly 1024 RF per tick. So 500,000 should only take us 500 ticks, which is not really that long, I don't think. 500 ticks, I think it's 4 ticks a second. So I shouldn't ever try to do maths live on camera. Never works out well. How have I done this? How have I done this? I can't believe I've done this. Okay. Did I put that in there? Good. I'll just wait a little bit. What else do I need? I've got steel. And now the next thing I need is... Well, that went all wrong. Hang on. Bear with me for a second. Everything's going to look strange. And the recording's going to stop working. So I need to restart it. And now I've restarted the recording. Right, so... Stupid, weird thing. What do I need? Thermo... The mildly annoying thing is my microphone sits right over where my keyboard is. So I need these copper coil blocks, and I need many, many LV wire coils. So let's just grab some more of these. Actually, let's just grab all of these while we're here. I'll go grab my snippy snips, and we'll make some of these coils. Now the hope is, I've still got 2 diamonds. I'll grab those while I'm here. I'll find my blaze rod while I'm over here. Snippy snips, I'm just over here, right? Yes, engineer snippies. And then I'll just need some sticks, which I have in here. And the last thing I wanted to try and find was... Oh, there's Mother Hopper. I've got heaps of stone drums. I made some more, but anyway. What was the last thing I wanted to find? Oh, we need this anyway, so I'll take some... So the recipe for the wire coil is 4 around a stick. Just a dark... Does it have to be any kind of stick? Dark stick, treated stick, regular stick. Good. Okay, well, no idea, to be honest. So I'll take my light copper plate. I'll take my tin snips, and I'll just make us 15 of those. Now, what will that get us? And some sticks. 4 each of those. That's not going to get us a lot. We need 5 of these. Okay, I guess I'm making some more copper plates. Thankfully, copper plates I can just bop on the table. So, where's my copper? Copper. You know what? I'm going to take all of this copper. Leave the Constantine in there for now. Just go away. My God. Inventory so full. Inventory management is not a strong suit of mine when I'm playing modded, I'll tell you that much. Alright, 1. Go away. 2. So how many of these do I need? Pretty much just all of them. Because I need quite a bit of these coils. Actually, I only need 4 coils. Da 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 boing, da 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 boing, da 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 boing, da 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 boing. So I need 9, I need 18. This should be enough. My Constantine should have melted. Make my final plate. It's the final plate make. Then I'll take this, snips, coils. Boop. No. No. So I need to do this, and this. Wrap you around this. Bam. And this. Put you around here. And then sticks. Which I left over here, because of course I did. Wouldn't be right for me to do otherwise. Oh, it might be a little bit darker. I've got the brightness on moody today. So, sometimes I don't often get a chance just to sit at my computer and do this. So, I like to stream it through Steam and just play it on my MacBook on the couch if I don't have the chance to do it any other way. The downside of that is I have to play it through this program called Multi-MC. And that kind of changes all my settings a lot and stuff. Blah, 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 blah. It's not that important or that interesting, but and I need iron. 1, 2. I just ran to get sticks, didn't I? I don't need sticks. I needed iron. My dingus. Oh my God! Are you kidding me? Did that honestly leave these copper coil blocks in the chest over here? Yeah. All right. And we are ready to go. We are ready to make our thingy wings. Alright, so. Let's take our Constantine plates. Let's make this. Let's do it. We've got everything. So we need steel across the top. We need constant hand plates down the bottom. We need copper coils in the middle. Thermoelectric generators. Wiggity wham wham wuzzle. Okay, so let's just put them in there for now, and we'll put the display stands as well. Let's organize all of this a little bit. Can I fit all of that in? Yes, I can. Put you guys in there. And I'll put diamond and flint and steel because we don't need any of that. And the tin snips. Now, what do we need to do next? What's the next step? Packed ice. Right. Good, because that gives me an excuse to make this, which I've been meaning to for a while, which is going to be our little water section. Luckily, before I took it down, I grabbed some water. Now, I need to decide, and I'm going to ask you guys what I should do. Now, this is going to give us our empowered Restonia crystal, okay? Which is what we need in order to make a redstone ingot, right? Which we need to make a piston. What do we do with the piston? Do we make a rolling machine? Okay, is that what we do first? Or do we try and do an applied energetics system? So an applied... sorry, I need to go at applied energetics. We could start to try and make an applied energetics system, which is like a digital storage system. I really want to do this, but I'm also well aware that'll take some time. Silicon. Where do we get silicon from anyway? No, it's not what we're doing right now. We are getting some bottles, which thankfully I have some glass in here. Paching and paching. We'll use this to make 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 3. 3, 1, 2, 3. We'll just do a whole heap. Is that 18? That's probably a bit much. So each one of these will give us ice. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8, I think, is all we need. I think that's right. And then we can put these in our freezer. Which, annoyingly, we can only do one at a time, of course. So, if I read this right, we take our ice, we put it around the pure daisy that we have up there, and that will create packed ice, which is good. Now, the problem with using ice with these thermoelectric generators is that the ice melts over time because it's near lava, whereas packed ice doesn't. But packed ice gives you the same amount of basically cold units, which is what you need. So get you done, and then we'll go and make some packed ice, which is fantastic. It says it needed cracked ice, which is strange. I wonder... I suppose once we put it down, we'll see the particle effects. I don't know if you need Silk Touch to pick up. You don't need Silk Touch to pick up packed ice, I know that much. No, this is working. So just put ice around here. Bam, bam, bam. And then we wait. Oh, that's so pretty. And that does not require any mana either. And I think we're doing pretty well for mana here. We could get some more hydrangeas going. Just wait. Sit on my mana spreader. Kill some sheep while I'm here. I'm carrying around my blood extractor with me. Just because I kill sheep and mobs and stuff whenever I see them. So it's just good to get the blood from it. We're getting close to a full thing. I know this is ugly. I'm well aware of that. It will be changed at some point. It's just so time consuming. I'm going to fill these full of trees. So I'm going to get some grass down here and fill it full of trees. Because it's near a torch. You idiot. You idiot cream puff. Alright. Yes. There we go. There we go. It's worked for those ones. Okay. Let me try that again with those spare ones, and I'll be back. Alright, well, there's a way to make snow. So apparently water near a pure daisy makes snow. Which I did not know. Okay. So I'll get those going, and we'll... How come I always lose my pickaxe? There it is. Good. So just get this... Oh, God, you need Silk Touch to pick up packed ice. Man, that's annoying. How do I make a silky jewel? So I can make a silky jewel through... So it's an emerald around silky cloth. Silky cloth is string around gold. Could do that. I've got emeralds, I think. I think I've still got some left. Yes, I do. And I've got string. And I've got gold. So let's do that. So not lighting up this place has turned out to be a rather bad idea. Because it is full of mobs. Do I have anything to light it up with? Yes, I do. Some torches. I can't believe I forgot that you needed bloody silk touch to pick up packed ice. I thought I was so smart. Alright, so this silky jewel, all we need is... So silky jewel is 1, 2, 3, 4 silky cloth. So we need 4 gold. 1, 2... You just go away. Not interested in you. Take the steel. Oh my god, take the steel. We go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. One more there. You take that. And we go So the silky jewel, we can very simply put around, or put onto a weapon, like a pickaxe, that we will make using the smeltery. Oh. You know what? Keep that, and I'll keep the steel. Thanks. Alright. And so let's just, while we're here, get this silky cloth around it, which isn't there. So I must have put it in here, because I'm a numpty. No. Has my brain stopped working, or what? What happened to... Oh my god. I came over there to get an emerald. Ugh. You know, that's the problem. It's been a lot of many hot days in a row, and my brain has obviously stopped working. Right, pick you up. Good. I have an emerald. Good. Take an emerald. I'll put it here. I honestly thought this was going to be fairly simple to do. I mean, we could just use water for the time being, and then replace it with packed ice. But I'll tell you what we'll do. Can we do a steel pickaxe? Can we do a tinker's steel pickaxe? It looks like that we can. What, mate? There's steel pickaxe. Anything good? Mining level obsidian, which is good. Okay. So let's just do that then. Let's do that. Let's take some steel. We'll put 3 steel in here. 1, 2, 3. That'll be for the pickaxe head. We'll quickly go and make a steel pickaxe. I'm not going to do it on camera. I'll do the basics of it on camera while I'm here. So we have... I just need to first of all find where I've put all of my tinker's stuff. So the 3 things that we need to make stuff is a pickaxe head, a tool rod, and a binding. Which we can chuck in here. Oh, they're already in there. So I didn't really need to make them. So, pickaxe head, we're going to make out of stone. So 2 stone. Boop. And tool rod, I'm just going to go cheap with the tool rod. We'll just make it out of wood. Boop. So we get a wooden tool rod. And the binding. Does this give us anything extra? I'll tell you what, I'll make a steel binding. I'm not sure if that is actually worth it, but I'll do it anyway. So what we need to do is first make a cast of these things. We only need to do this once, so gold goes in there, and I'll also chuck an extra gold, because we'll need that to make... Oh, I need a couple of gold in there. So you need 2 gold per cast, so we'll melt up some gold. And I'll make a pickaxe and a binding cast. And then we can smelt up... We'll smelt up some more steel, because I think we just need 1. Actually, no, I don't think we need that one. I think that'll be fine. Gold is in the bottom. We'll finish making this pickaxe head cast. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, it destroys that, and then we'll make a binding cast. Should just take the 1 ingot. Beautiful. And then we'll get our steel in there. So, steel binding. Good. And steel pickaxe head, just like this. Put away the casts. Actually, I have a part chest. Can I keep? I can't keep casts in there anyway. Okay, bam. So now we come to our tool station. We go blip. We go dip, dip, and then our tool rod. Now we have a steel pickaxe. Then what we can do is take our steel pickaxe and chuck this silky jewel on there, and now we have silk touch steel pickaxe. Simple as that. Doesn't take too long at all, and means I don't have to faff about with all of the annoying enchanting and stuff. So now I can pick up our packed ice, and we're ready to go. Not quite ready to go, because I still need to get lava, but that's okay. That's okay. Alright, I'm going to do the lava off camera a little bit. So, let us get everything that we need. So all of this rubbish can go in here. Solidified experience, I'll just eat, nom nom. And I'll take our display stands. Thermoelectric generators I'll start with. So, here's the plan. Display stands. Just take all of these out. Thermoelectric generators are going to go into that middle hole right here. I really hope this works as I hope it will. So that thermoelectric generator, and then a display stand that'll sit on top like this. Yes, you see that has a RF or a crystal flux, whereas that one doesn't. So good. They're good to go with that so far. Let's just get all of this out. We don't need it. Hopefully that's the right space. I'm pretty sure it's 2 blocks away. If it's not, then it's going to be annoying to redo. The thermoelectric generators down, and then the display stands on top of those. Now we're going to come to the annoying bit now. So we need to get all 4 corners like this. Okay, and then because I was just wondering off camera, I was like, how am I going to get the power that I need to these things? Because 500,000 actually takes 5 million if you want to do a block, which I'm kind of tempted to try and do. Now the packed ice, we should be able to go here and here. And I'll try and make it fairly symmetrical. No, I won't bother. As long as they're on opposite sides, it doesn't really matter. And now we just need the lava. So my plan is, first of all, I'm going to eat heaps of apples again. So the lava, I'm just going to make blaze blocks and light them from underneath. And eventually they'll melt and start producing RF. It's the easiest way I can think of doing it, really. While I'm off camera next, I'm really going to come up with a better food situation. Because I feel like I spend half my time just eating apples. Alright. Oh, cool. So, this is going to be kind of annoying, but I'll speed it up. Alright, this rather strange contraption that I built here is all that we need. And I was thinking I could try and get back, but why not just... There's no point, mucking around with this. I can deal with half a heart. And we'll just land right there. Boing! Fly off. Okay, so now we just need... bring it around. Well done. There we go. So now we just need blaze. So we need 8 blaze blocks. Pretty sure 64 will get us 8. Emerald was already in there. Sometimes I feel like a right idiot. This should get us 8. 7. Ah, yes. Nope, because I keep forgetting that blaze blocks are only for 2x2. 8 blaze blocks. And torches. Good. Now, there's better ways. I could do lit netherrack. There's a whole heap of different ways that I could do this. But I think for the ease of use for now, if we just come down here, we can put a torch underneath each one of these. And dip, and dip. Okay, then if we put this here, it'll say valid heat source. The good thing about this is once it becomes lava, they do not, they don't run, like it doesn't leak anywhere. Right, the final thing we're going to do, because we're just going to have to wait for that. So the final thing, I'm going to take these, I'm going to find where I put my blaze rods, and we will make the fire diamond that we need. And then once we've done that, we are basically in piston land. Which is great. Everything's going to open up amazingly for us once we get a piston. That's my understanding of this pack. The beautiful blaze rod. The piston, or at least this kind of empowerer, is the starting point. This is the point that it all opens up from here on out. This is the roadblock, or the first big roadblock, I think. What am I doing? I'm going to go over here. Now, I believe it's this and this. I don't think this needs power, but I might be wrong. And we get a fire diamond. So now we have everything. Hey, look at that. It's generating RF. The plan works. So as you can see, pretty slow to begin with, but you can do it on all 4 sides. So hopefully once these start to go, we'll get a little bit more, but definitely generating. So what we'll do then is let's get everything that we need, and actually we'll just start this running. We'll end the episode by starting off out. Okay. Yeah, they're down underneath. That's okay. Oh, it is running. Yeah, still works. I'll fix it up. Let's just get everything we need. So we need an apple, which we've got. We need our fire diamond, which we have. We need our blood orb, which we have. And then the final thing is redstone ingot. Let's have a look. I can't even find redstone ingot. Come on, eyes. Nope. Signal them. Come on, eyes. There it is. So redstone ingot requires an empowered Restonian crystal, which is so fire diamond, blood orb, apple, and red nether bricks. So I need 2 nether bricks and 2 nether wart. Easy done. 1, 2. And 1, 2. Cook you up. Boop. Hey, they're all going now. Let's just go and see. Let's just go and check out how this power generation is going. There we go. See? Actually, that's not too bad. So we're getting about 1,000 RF. 1, 2, 1, 2. 2.5 seconds. 1,000 RF every 2.5 seconds. But we're getting that 4 times over. Well, once they all get going, they will. This one has still... Nope, that one's still going. Still waiting for a couple of more blocks to go. Oh, ho, ho. I have not seen anyone else power and empower like that. I actually think it's genius. Because that means I don't have to run anything to it. I don't have to burn anything for it. It is 100% just... I just get to sit back and watch it happen. Okay, that gives us our red nether brick. Alright. So just double check that this is how we make it. And Estonia, let's try to calculate empowered. Bam. So fire diamond, blood orb, apple, red nether brick. And then we need 1 of you. So here we go. This is a big moment. This is a big moment for us, peeps. So what we do, we play out. So, what did I just see there? I said something that said awaiting something. Okay. Restonia crystal in the middle. Now we put our, whatever that is, blood orb, fire diamond. Oh, bam! And it is working. And... pretty sure, actually. It looks like it's fine. It's just working. There's no... It doesn't tell us how well it's working. So once we get this going, the next step is we're going to get a... we're going to make blocks of this stuff. So because this is just passive, we can just set it and forget it. The only thing we need is diamonds, I guess, to make the fire diamonds, and blood to make the blood orb, because we do need that as much as possible. I'm actually thinking, you know what? If we're going to do this... let's do the block. Let's just go for the block. It's 50 million RF. So that's going to take us some time to do. But you know what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's going to be worth it, because that will give us 9 of these just right off the bat. And I think that is a better idea. It's 9 of them for the same stuff on the display stands, okay? So you don't need 9 of each thing. You just need 1 of each thing. And the cost of, for example, the blood orb, that's just time this... the fire diamond, 2 diamonds and a blaze rod. We may as well do the block. So there it is, ladies and gents. We are finally in the world of empowering. So next episode, probably we'll make some pistons. We'll get onto our rolling machine so we can make some buckets. I know, it's like, what are we, episode 15 or something? And we're finally making buckets. But we'll get some buckets. We'll get a rolling machine. We'll get a bucket. We'll get some pistons. I think what we'll do next is we'll make a start on applied energistics. I think that's going to be it. I think the storage needs are what we need more than anything else. But that'll do it for today. Thanks very much for watching, guys. And I'll see you in the next episode of Cream Puff Place Skyblock, Modern Skyblock 2 Skyblock.